Hi. So today we're going to talk about the difference between blogs and landing pages because there's some similarities between the two, but also some differences. Both blogs and landing pages are written content that you write for your website. So a landing page is more discussing a product or service you provide. So if it's photography, for example, if you're in that industry, you might write a landing page for real estate photographer or law firm photographer, event photographer, convention photographer. A blog is meant to be more interesting in general than a landing page. Don't get me wrong, you want both to be interesting. But with landing pages, generally my main focus is SEO, ranking for the keyword phrase that we're targeting. Generally with landing pages, since you're not writing on a specific, you are writing on a specific topic, but since you're not writing about a current trend, it's more basic information about your product or service. I generally make those at least 1,200 words because I want them to rank well on Google for the product or service, basically the keyword phrase I'm targeting. So landing pages, I want to be at least 1,200 words. I want to break up, especially with landing pages, I want to break up the content with photos, videos. No one wants to get to a page and see a wall of text. So blogs are similar, but blogs are written mainly for your audience. Blogs are meant to be more interesting and specifically catered to the audience you're trying to reach. So blogs, I'll tend to have a little bit shorter, maybe 800, 850 words. And while I still want to optimize both blogs and landing pages for SEO, SEO is my main focus on a landing page, whereas blogs, the user experience reading the blog and making it more interesting is my main focus over the SEO. So with both of them, I still choose keyword phrases I want to target. I still optimize both blogs and landing pages for SEO, and you really want a mixture of both. And just because you visit a site and it looks like it has 5 pages in the main menu, that doesn't mean the site only has 5 web pages. You can write hundreds of pages for a website, but you don't want to jump up the main menu a lot of times. The goal is to write content that ranks, get that content to rank preferably on page 1 and get people to your website. For instance, a lot of people might Google best professional photographer in Chicago, but it would look really silly to have a main menu item that says best professional photographer in Chicago. So you can have, it's called a hidden landing page, where basically you write it and it's ranking for those terms, but it's not on the main menu of your website. So again, you want a mixture of both. Blogs you definitely want to, because that keeps people interested in your brand and you're writing about really interesting topics. When you're writing blogs, you want to use titles like 5 best ways to do this, 10 best ways, 10 things to avoid when you're doing X, Y, and Z. You want to use titles so that people think it's a pretty quick read, and you want it to be a quick read. If people get to every blog you write and it's like a 1,500 word deal, then people are going to get used to that and not want to click through to your blog if they know it's going to take them 10 minutes to read. So hopefully this highlighted some of the differences and similarities between blogs and landing pages. Make sure you're producing as much as you can, at least one of each a week. I try for at least one a day of each, but just do it, publish content as frequently as you can, both for user interest and for SEO.